Hey, what's going on? This is R.I.P, the life specialist. Welcome to the Good of Life show, the show that gives you the tools and principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called the R.I.P, Real Interventions for People, and today I need to intervene in your life. Today I'm ripping up the subject, you don't have to take that. I'm going to say that one more time. You do not have to take that. I'm going to tell you a quick story. When I was about 9 or 10 years old, I was pushing myself down the street, rolling down the street, going to play with my friends, eagerly anticipating the day and just looking to have some fun and play with the guys down the street. Well, I said hello to one of my friends and he said nothing. I thought, well, maybe he don't hear me, so I spoke again. But he continued to ignore me. Spoke to another person. They didn't say nothing. Talked to another person. Same thing. Total quiet. Well, then I got to this one guy who was kind of like the popular guy on the street. And I said, hey, what's going on? Why isn't anyone talking to me? And he looked at me and said, nobody wants to be your friend. Roll your behind back home. And as he said that to me, I began to cry. I began to feel, for the first time in my life, rejection. I began to feel isolated. I began to feel how it feels when people turn on you and people reject you. It's one of the worst feelings I had ever experienced in my short life. But as I began to roll home with tears in my eyes, I looked down the street and I saw my father standing on the porch. He didn't say anything. He was just watching. He let all that happen, but when I got back to the house, he came off the porch. And he came to me. He knelt down beside my chair. And he looked me in my eye and he said, son, you do not have to take that from anybody. He said, I don't care who speaks to you, who likes you, who doesn't want to be your friend. He said, you have a home to come to. You have two parents that love you, church full of people that love you, and you don't have to feel bad because a group of children does not want to befriend you. And as he began to speak to me, and as he began to pour into my life and fill my spirit back up with self-esteem, I began to wipe the tears from my eyes, and I began to feel this sense of empowerment. And at that moment, I realized for the rest of my life that I didn't have to take that. I didn't have to feel rejection. I didn't have to feel alone because somebody decided that they didn't want to accept me. I no longer had to feel prisoner to a person's opinion of me. I no longer had to feel that just because you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, that had to affect my day. At that moment, I began to realize my own self-worth and my own value and who I was. When my father looked at me in my eyes and began to show me who I was, I realized at that point that from that point on, I was never going to take any mess from anybody. And I share that with you today because there are people who are watching me today, and you are in abusive situations right now as I speak. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to take it. I'm here today, and I'm talking to women who are abused physically and verbally, and I'm here to tell you, you don't have to take that. I'm talking to people right now who are trying to fit in systems and organizations and groups of people who will never accept you anyway. And I'm here to tell you, you do not have to take it. Understand that somewhere there is somebody who will celebrate you. Somewhere there is a home that you can go to where people love you unconditionally. Somewhere, it may not be the people that you want, it may not be the people that you think it's going to be, but somewhere there is someone who will make you feel the way you're supposed to feel. And so I want to tell everybody who's ever felt rejection, you do not have to take it. This is R.I.P, the life specialist, and I'm here to tell you to live a life.